I need to stop second guessing myself. Honestly, like I just need to stop second guessing myself and just like, you know, I spend a lot of time just thinking, and I really should just be creating. The past few days have just been full of a lot of getting feedback, self-reflection, re-strategizing. I spoke to a lot of different people, friends, family, my mentor, and I've come to 3 conclusions that I'd like to share with you that I'm super excited about, because like all of a sudden I have this sense of clarity that I haven't had, as you can tell from the previous video. So here they are. Watch this from the last video. If you look at this, my YouTube search terms, like what people type in to get to my channel, it's all Postmates. I'd like this to show other things like how to vlog, what is an entrepreneur, how to use digital media, how to start a business. So clearly in this video, like I'm lost, right? But now that I'm looking at it from like the outside perspective, the answer is so obvious to me. It's like so clear. If you want to be known as, you know, how to be an entrepreneur and how to start a business and, you know, social media and digital media and stuff like that, you have to start creating content about that. Like none of your content is about that. And the reason why you're being known as Postmates is because that's what you're creating content about. Duh. I don't think I would have came to that realization if I had not watched this vlog over. You know, kind of like I was mentioning, if you watched it, I was saying that it's so easy for me to solve other people's problems and like help them come up with how they can accomplish their goals and stuff. I can't do that because I'm in it all the time, but by vlogging, I'm able to like have that outside perspective, which is what this vlog did for me. So now that I'm rewatching it, I'm like, oh my gosh, the answer is so clear. Co-working space, but I'll explain in another vlog. Too much for today. I can never see if I'm in frame. Just create more. I'm a content creator, and I feel like I say this all the time in the vlogs. If you've been watching since the beginning, I always tell myself, just create more. My name is HeatherJustCreate. I've thought about getting a tattoo right here that says, just create more. I have it written on my wall, which is the background of a lot of my vlogs, just create more. And the reason why I tell myself this is because every time I'm in a funk and I just create, I get clarity in a way that no kind of thinking will ever bring about. I could sit here and try to analyze and evaluate and strategize and stuff like that, but really, like, if I just create, like, that is my true north. That's what makes me see the path. I just waste so much time by being overwhelmed and incapacitated to the point where I just like don't even do anything, you know? So moving forward, if I ever feel like that again, I'm just, again, Heather, just create, like, just create more. I can't believe I have to tell myself this all the time. Plus, I love hearing your feedback. Like, I can't even explain to you how amazingly awesome it was to get the feedback that was left on my previous video. I feel very blessed and fortunate that I have this connection with you guys, and I really read every single comment like over and over again. thing? Strategy. So because I have this audience here, you guys watching my vlogs and following me on other social media accounts, I have to put more energy here. That's like the bottom line, okay? Because there's already an audience here, and I'm not even trying anymore at this point, and it's still gaining momentum. So I need to capitalize on that in order to provide value to my audience that is watching, and then also incorporate some digital literacy. I'm going to create as much vlog content on this channel as possible. When it comes to being digitally literate, people aren't sold on that idea. Like, no one says, oh, I'm digitally illiterate, I should probably learn more about, digital media. Like, no one says that. They say things like, I have a business, I need to learn more about social media marketing or video marketing, or, I have a personal brand, I want to see how I can incorporate live streaming, or, I have a product I want to sell, I want to learn how I can use Instagram to promote that product. People have a problem and they want to use digital media as a tool to help them accomplish their goal. And that's how I have to see it. Like, I can't just sit people down and be like, yo, you're digitally illiterate, listen to what I have to say. I have to provide value at the time that people have like these issues, and I can provide an answer. So I think that, like, in my mind, I know what my goal is. At the end of the day, I want to help people become more digitally literate. I don't have to explain to them that that's what's happening. Okay, just like when you're learning reading and writing, no one is telling you like, hey, you're becoming more literate as you're going through this. I don't have to explain that. As long as it's happening, that people are developing a comfort and confidence towards utilizing digital media because of me, like, that's my goal. So whether it happens on Sharespark or on this channel or however, it really shouldn't matter at the end of the day. So that I'm glad I've recognized that, I've embraced that, and that is how I'm going to strategize moving forward. A lot of what people have been asking me when it comes to Sharespark has to do with video. So I am going to promote one product for the first quarter of 2017, and that is my Zero to Video Hero class. And that's just like, if you have no experience with video, with filming, editing, shooting, uploading, whatever, I will take you from that to uploading your first video on YouTube, like at every step of the way. So after you watch, or after you go through the class, you will have created your own YouTube channel, and you will just know everything I know from pre-production, production to post-production. And by the end of the class, you'll have your first uploaded video. That is a product I'm going to sell, and I'm going to push hard on it. And for a lot of you entrepreneurs who are following me, I'm just going to document everything. Like, there really is no excuse as to like not being able to crunch out content, because I have no shortage of content. Like, every single day I come to a new epiphany, I learn something new, and even if I didn't learn something new, I have so much experience and knowledge to share. So it's like, I just want to like crunch out as many videos as possible on this channel that also provides value to the three things that I stand for, which is being a vlogger, an entrepreneur, and a creator. Being an entrepreneur, you have to be able to adjust and adapt very, very, very quickly. And if you get discouraged, it's hard to stay in the game, and luckily, like, I'm not the type of person to let like negative things slow me down. My biggest issue is that like I get overwhelmed, but that's not me disbelieving in myself. Like, I still believe I can do it. I just get like overwhelmed by 100 different ideas, and I don't know which one to pursue. I feel reinvigorated. I feel like, this is a level up moment for me. I want to share this journey for myself, but also if anyone could learn from it, it'd be awesome. So I'm glad that you guys are here to follow me, because eventually I'll get there. Might be a long journey, might be a unpredictable one, but I know I'll get there. Catch you guys on the flip side. By the end of this class, you are going to learn how to utilize digital media to achieve meaningful goals, to share your story, to spark your potential, and I promise you it's going to be one of the most fun classes you've ever taken.